Hi, I'm Sue Charman-Anderson, and I'm the founder of FindingAda.com, which works to support girls and women in science, technology, engineering and maths through our three main projects. The Finding Ada Conference, our annual conference for women in STEM, Ada Lovelace Day, our yearly celebration of the achievements of women in STEM, and the Finding Ada Network, our mentoring program. Today I'm going to talk to you about why mentoring is important, the impact it has on mentors and mentees, and how you can quickly and easily start your own mentoring scheme. STEM businesses face three key challenges when it comes to their female workforce: recruitment, finding and attracting women to apply for your jobs; retention, keeping women at your company long term; and promotion, making sure women are promoted to senior leadership roles. Firstly, it's hard to attract women into STEM education and then into industry, and this difficulty is reflected by the stats. Women make up just over half of the UK population, but they account for only 35% of all STEM students in higher education, and just 22% of the STEM workforce. With so few women studying STEM, businesses face fierce competition if they want to recruit those women. Secondly, it's hard to retain women in STEM jobs, and that can get expensive. ACAS recently estimated that it costs £30,000 to replace a single employee. The main cost is lost productivity, because it takes such a long time to get a new recruit up to speed. And women are leaving STEM at a higher rate than men. One study found that 80% of women in science, engineering and technology report loving their work, but 56% leave their organisations at the mid-level point in their career. And 41% of women in high tech quit, compared to 17% of men. So if 80% of women love their work, why do 56% of them quit 10 to 20 years into their careers? And why do so many more women leave high tech than men? We do have some answers to those questions. Research shows that women leave for really quite mundane reasons. These reasons fall into three categories. Firstly, the lack of opportunities to grow. This is a lack of training and a lack of development opportunities. Secondly, a lack of support, whether that's from managers or a lack of support for balancing work and other responsibilities. And finally, poor career prospects, difficulty advancing into leadership roles, and a lack of access to creative, innovative roles. Difficulties with recruitment and retention mean that there are far fewer mid-level women to promote into senior leadership roles where they are really needed. This situation is exacerbated by the fact that women are promoted at a lower rate compared to men. And again, we can see the results of this lack of promotions for women in the statistics. The gender pay gap is a comparison of either the mean or the median pay for men and women at the same company. The median pay gap is the most representative calculation, so that's what you'll usually see discussed. In 2019, the last year for which we have data, 78% of companies and public sector bodies in the UK had a pay gap that favoured men, and in a quarter of them the pay gap was more than 20%. The biggest cause of the gender pay gap? A lack of women in the most senior, most well-paid jobs, often accompanied by too many women in the lowest paid jobs. In other words, a lack of gender diversity at the top and bottom of a company. But why does this matter? Well, diversity isn't just a nice to have, and it's not just the morally right thing to do, it's also good for business. A 2014 study of nearly 22,000 firms in 91 countries found that for a profitable company, increasing the percentage of women in senior roles from 0 to 30% is associated with a 15% boost to profitability. Diverse companies make more money. Diverse teams are better at problem solving too, and develop better products and services. Diverse groups focus more on the facts in front of them, think things through more carefully, and are more innovative. In short, diversity drives success. We have decades of evidence now to show that mentoring can meet the challenges that businesses face in recruiting, retaining, and promoting women. Mentoring can help new graduates transition into industry. It can help women develop their skills and encourage them to stay in their jobs. And it can help women develop leadership skills. Now, mentoring can mean different things to different people. So for the sake of clarity, I'm using the word to mean a long-term, structured mentoring relationship where the mentee has goals and tasks and checks in with their mentor on a regular basis. The benefits of mentoring for both mentor and mentee are well established. Mentees benefit enormously from building long-term structured relationships with mentors. They improved their soft skills, confidence and communication skills, and develop better ways to process feedback and solve problems. They enjoy more peer support, and their career prospects are improved, for example by receiving coaching through a promotion process. One of the most important benefits for mentors is that they improve their leadership skills. This is why it is essential for women to become mentors, even if they feel that they're not ready yet. Mentors also gain new insights into their business and industry and benefit from improved peer recognition. They also experience increased job satisfaction. Yet, despite all of these benefits, one study found that 63% of women had never had a mentor. Many don't seek mentors out. Research shows that women have some worries that prevent them from finding a mentor. Women worry that their preferred mentor might say no. Yet most women are actually very happy to be mentors. They're just not being asked. Indeed, 71% of women always say yes to requests to be a mentor, and most women would mentor more if asked. Women worry that they don't have time to be an effective mentor, but only 9% of women say that mentoring actually takes time away from their own work. Mentoring takes less time than you think. And women are often uncomfortable about becoming a mentor because they don't think they have the right expertise, particularly technical and subject matter expertise. But often, that's not what matters to the mentee, who's looking for someone to help with soft skills like negotiation, influencing, and managing interpersonal relationships. Mentoring is critical to career success, and not just in the early years of a woman's career. Indeed, one of the key times in a woman's working life is that mid-career period, 10 to 20 years in. Mentorship is as important for mid-career women as it is for early career women. A report from the Kellogg School of Business said, "Research shows that this mid-career marathon is the time when effective mentorship and sponsorship are critical, and a lack of good guidance increases the likelihood of a career exit for women." Mentoring can help with these issues by providing women with not just practical advice and information about how to tackle specific issues and situations, but also emotional and psychological support. And again, the importance of mentoring to women's careers shows in the numbers. Both mentors and mentees are more likely to be promoted and to stay in their jobs. Indeed, mentorship provides a 5 times higher rate of promotion for mentees and a 6 times higher rate of promotion for mentors, as well as a 30% improvement in staff retention. And employers report that 58% of participants performed their jobs better. That's why we started the Finding Ada Network, a new online mentorship and knowledge sharing network for women in STEM. We provide members with access to a world-class online mentorship platform, alongside exclusive content covering careers advice, personal and professional development, plus HR policy and advocacy advice. We launched in the UK last year with 3 major clients: JP Morgan, the Information Lab, and the University of York's International Collaboration on Mycorrhizal Ecological Traits. Each used the Finding Ada network in a different way. JP Morgan ran a scheme that provided mentoring for women in the UK tech community, with women in tech roles within JP Morgan acting as mentors. The Information Lab uses mentoring to support women who are going through or have graduated from their data school course on data analytics. And the University of York use mentoring to support early career researchers who were part of a project investigating mycorrhizal fungi. Setting up a scheme on the Finding Ada network is extremely fast, meaning that you get results faster too. The admin burden is significantly lower than running your own scheme, mainly because we do all the work. And matching mentors and mentees is easy. We can either let mentees pick their own mentors, or we can use a matching algorithm to match in bulk. Either way, you don't have to pore over big spreadsheets. Our mentoring programs can last for a year or 6 months, and we have a 1-month intensive mentoring scheme as well. Users are entered into a structured mentoring plan that provides guidance on how to shape their mentoring time with actions and reminders built in. And mentees can also create their own goals and milestones and break those down into individual tasks within the mentoring plan. Online mentoring allows admins to gain deeper insights into the progress of the mentoring program, including tracking activities such as messaging, mentoring calls made, tasks completed, and surveys completed. Being able to track the health of the program also means spotting and solving problems early, so we can make sure that mentees are matched with the right mentor. If we see that someone is struggling, we can intervene. The Finding Ada network is more than just a mentoring platform though. We also provide hands-on support for both mentors and mentees, including webinars and training around topics like goal setting and other aspects of mentoring. We also have content that helps participants develop their soft skills, encourages them to think about careers, and promotes personal growth and more. Plus, we have a community forum and Slack channel that members can use to get to know their fellow participants and expand their professional networks. This powerful combination means that the Finding Ada network outperforms other similar networks on the Cronus platform by 2 to 3 times. The Cronus Engagement Index takes a number of metrics, including various engagement scores, to calculate how engaged participants are. And our score of 21.82 says it all. We know that mentoring works. We have decades of evidence that support the use of mentoring to help in recruitment, retention, and promotion. We also know that it's essential that women mentor women, not only for them to develop their leadership skills, but also because people benefit more when mentored by someone like them. So please do get in touch and let's bring high quality online mentoring to more women in STEM. Thank you.